Good morning and welcome to this new job. Sun's shining already, it's 8 o'clock, beautiful start to the day. I'm just going to run you around what this job involves. It's a little bit different to the sort of jobs you've seen me be doing lately, but I will explain all in just a moment. So, first part of this job, I've got this large hedge that runs around the front of the property. It's not looking too bad, but the customer's asked me to give that a little trim, and that'll be something I'll be doing for him probably 2 or 3 times a year just to maintain that for him. He did originally want this to go, but I sort of persuaded him to keep this. It's a good bit of privacy, and obviously it's habitat as well. So this was also going to go, but this is now staying. So again, that's going to be something that's trimmed. So we've kept some habitat there, but the rest of it, because the gentleman, he's recently had a hip replacement, he's had a fall, he's in his 90s, he's doing brilliantly, he's a lovely old fella, but he wants his garden low maintenance. So basically what I'll be doing is taking out all this concrete here, all these plants will be going. I'm actually going to keep a couple of these. I'm going to fit a couple in my garden, especially this one here. But basically to make this low maintenance for him, I say he's a lovely elderly gentleman, recently had a fall, and he wants this all levelled, stone chippings, no plants for him to maintain, and then really we're just keeping the hedges and over this side as well. Other than that, that is it. So it's not my usual creating wildlife habitat, but again, this is for the customer's needs. He's a lovely local fella, and we're going to get this done for him. First things first, going to be giving these hedges a little trim before I do anything else. I'm not going to video that. We've all seen the hedge being cut, it's nothing exciting. But what I just say to you is that I'll be using my steel cordless hedge trimmer. Again, I've been using these for a little while now. They're much more environmentally friendly. There's no petrol. They're a lot quieter, so there's less noise for the customer, less annoyance for neighbours and wildlife. So yeah, these are fantastic bits of kit. Got the chainsaw and the brush cutter as well in this make. High-end gear, not cheap, but you know, it's when you use them as much as I do, worth every penny. Very reliable, good German company. So I've gone round, trimmed all these hedges front, back and top. I'm still waiting for the skip to arrive, so at the moment everything's just in the barrow and a bucket here. As you can see, I've had to put the old vest on. It's very warm this morning, sun cream is on. Some people might call it a little bit close, a little bit sticky, a little bit sultry. I just call it bloody hot. So while I'm waiting for the skip to arrive, I'm going to start breaking up this concrete. Start moving these big plant pots out the way as well. So this can only mean one thing. It's time to break open the Titan. I love this tool. Get that in there. We'll get that concrete up in no time. She's a beast. Little stopping proceedings. Skipper's here, good old zebra waste, local to me here in Fareham. So which means I can start loading this straight in instead of creating piles here and then doing it later. I can get everything straight in that skip. A little bit more efficient, so happy days.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something.
So end of day one, Monday. Not a bad start. Probably got half of the stonework and subbase cleared. Obviously got that bit of turf to dig out there. This small bit of hardcore crumbly stuff I'm going to leave. I'm going to pat that down. Obviously all this area is going to be all of this golden gravel afterwards. So basically the plan is cover this all in a non-woven geotextile membrane after this has been compacted. 100 to 150 mil of MOT type 1 subbase, compact that down, and then it'll have the golden gravel stone chippings that the customer wanted placed on top of that. I will be doing some haunching once I've got the MOT down this side, just to firm up that side of the briquettes for the block paved driveway so they don't push this way. As you can see, a lot of the skip's been filled. Got another skip coming Wednesday morning, so this will definitely be filled tomorrow, which will be good. Deliveries coming Thursday morning from good old Travis Perkins in Gosport, and by that time all this lot will be gone. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning, day 2, Tuesday, sun is shining again. Let's get some orders cleared. So 1 o'clock now, as you can see, I've got this area all cleared up to here. The skip is as good as full, as you can see, and that will be going tomorrow morning. So I've got all the green waste bagged up. I'm going to take that down the local tip that's only 10 minutes away. So I'd rather keep the green waste separate. I think it's better to dispose of the green waste properly rather than mixing it in with all this, and also it saves me room in the skip. So after lunch, which I'm going to get on my way to the skip, I'm going to start breaking the rest of this up, and then I'll be ready to put in the new skip in the morning so I can keep moving along, and then all my deliveries will be coming Thursday morning. So for now, let's get to the tip, get some lunch, have a little break. So, as you've seen, end of day 2. This is all broken up, ready for the new skip tomorrow. Be a little bit of breaking up because it looks like it's a bit of a rockery area under this soil. But I'm going to worry about getting all this done first. Then I'll make my way through that soil. Then I'll be all ready to start laying membrane and subbase. So I've managed to get a little bit more in a skip, as you can see. Not going to get much more in that without annoying the skip company anyway. So gentleman's got a little bit of rubble around the back that he just asked if I can put in the skip for him as well. So I've just got my barrow there ready. So rest of the day I'm just going to ferry that back, dump it on this pile here. That'll be me for today, and then tomorrow hopefully the skip will come nice and early. I can start loading this in. Till then, see you in the morning. Good morning. Skip's here, nice and early, arrived before I did. So that's always good, so I can crack on getting all that rubble in that you saw me dig up yesterday into the skip, and then I'll be all ready to start putting some material in tomorrow. Let's get cracking. So that's all cleared. I wish it was just simple as a click of a finger and a thumb. That's about 4.5, 5 hours work. Clearing all that by hand, spade and wheelbarrow into the skip, the second skip, which is nearly full. A little bit of room left there, but that's going to be for my bulk bags when they're empty, which are coming in the morning. So everything's been taken down to the old MOT type 1 sub-base layer. All the smaller parts, as you can see, are sort of whacked in over here. So what I'll be doing in the morning is laying some non-woven geotextile membrane down. That's going to let water through, but it's going to stop weeds coming up, and then there's going to be a layer of MOT type 1 compacted on top of that, at least 100 mil, maybe 150 in places, and then there's going to be the gravel on top, which is probably going to be about a 50 mil layer of golden gravel, bringing it down from that area there. I will be doing some haunching, like I said in one of my last videos, once that sub base is on, just to secure that line of pavers so they're not going to come this way. And I've got something to do, sort out with this manhole over here, which was covered over, bring up the height to those slabs that go through to the back. That's for another day, that's for tomorrow. So materials hopefully will be turned up nice and early, and then I can crack on getting this started. So that's me for today. Good morning, Thursday morning. I'm just going to start putting this non-woven geotextile membrane down, and then hopefully my delivery will turn up soon. Start getting this MOT down and compacted. So I'm not going to bother videoing putting this down, me putting this down even. I'll show you at the end result. So perfect timing. I've just got most of this membrane down. Got a little cutting to do here. Travis Perkins from Gosport has just turn up ready to drop off my sub base, which is perfect timing. So I'm going to get him to drop it over that hedge, line it all up there, stage it there, bring it all this way. It saves me barrowing it through there, which is lovely. So yeah, happy days. That's the first 7 MOT delivered. I've got 2 of the golden gravels for the topping put up by the skip. I've got another 3 of these being delivered later and another couple of the golden gravel as well. So let's crack on and get this laid. I'm going to be doing this like I've done before, where I lay about a 50mm layer, compact it, and then another 50 on top. That way you get better compaction. I'll add some water in between. I know I'm not putting paving on this, it's only having stone, but I still want a decent sub base for this gravel to go on. Oh, one other thing, the manhole cover hasn't turned up yet for here, so I'm going to be sort of leaving a bit area clear there because I'm not sure 100% what I'll be doing that yet. So I'm probably going to start my sub base around here, leave that area clear for now, and then sort that out once that turns up. So I've got 1 bag left. I'm just going to take a break from doing that at the moment because I want to get a bit of cement going off here. Now, I've had a bit of trouble getting hold of this manhole cover for me, but it's not a problem. I'm going to reuse this old cast iron one, but what I need to do is raise it up 5 centimeters because before it had that lid on, that round excuse me, that round stone circle, and then a slight layer of stone on top. Well, I'm going to end up with about 10 centimeters of stone. I don't really want that on top of this, because if they do need to take this out for inspection, all that shingle's going to fall in. So what I'm going to do, you see I've got my level across here, that distance there. If I raise this up, put a 5 centimeter high ring of concrete around that for that to sit on. Once that's set, that gives me 2 centimeters play, then just put a slight dusting of the gravel on top, and that'd be enough just to brush away so that can be lifted up. Put that down again, it's just going to be too much to try and get in and lift this cover off easily. So yeah, let's get that done now. So, end of day 4, that's 7 bags, I'll say 7 ton, but they're 800 kg bags, so 7 bulk bags of MOT type 1, brought in and compacted all by hand, as you've seen. I've got the gravel staged there ready for tomorrow, another bag over there, and as you've seen, brought up the height of this manhole cover so it sits 5 centimeters higher, which would be handy for anybody needing to lift that cover in the future. and also done this haunching on these block pavers just so they don't start drifting into the stonework, so it gives them a secure edge. So that is me today. I think I'll sleep well tonight, and I'll be back in the morning. Bye now. Good morning, except it's not. It's rained all night. It's rained the first couple of hours that I'd normally be working here this morning, so I delayed the start because it was just absolutely miserable. I mean, we are in July, English summertime. It's typical. Yesterday, I was doing all this digging, shirt was off, loving life. Today, gilets back on. Shorts are still back on though. I can't work with trousers. Once you get used to working in shorts, it's hard to go back to trousers. Anyway, enough of that. 5-4 here, and there's another bag up there. Get this gravel down, get the manhole cover sorted, and then we'll be looking like hopefully get this done today, which would be nice. So first things first, as you've seen, I've undenied what I was going to do with this inspection cover. I was going to put the old cast iron one back yesterday after forming that concrete layer there, but I picked up a new one this morning. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit this on a new bed, raise it up slightly so it's flush with that paving there, so that way there will be no stones on top of it. This is even more easily accessible, I should say, than before. So I'll get that on there now, get that bedded, let it be set in, start getting the gravel around it later. So that is my plan with that now. Okie dokie, we're all done. Good timing as well, because it's just started to rain again. So the customer is very happy. This is just what we wanted. Something very easy for him to maintain, but it will be me 2 or 3 times a year, just keeping this hedge maintained for him, and the back garden as well. So we've got the new manhole or inspection cover there, all the chippings down, we had the membrane, we had the sub-base down, so all in all, lovely old job. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe, and if anything like this needs doing in your garden, or more importantly, wildlife ponds, fish ponds, water features, wildflower meadows, anything like that, give me a call, give me an email. Details are all on my website, www.vikinggardencreations.com. And other than that, I will see you on the next video.